2 to go right here. Will she put the bumper to her teammate? Rouse is trying to get away. Hailie Deegan trying to become the first female to win in the K&M Pro Series. Off of 4, coming to the white flag.
She's really pushing those entries right here, Dave. There she goes. She's going to take a shot at them.
Trouble in front of him, and now she's going to get into the back end of Rouse. Hailie Deegan to the lead. Can she maintain it through 3 and 4? Here comes Rouse back. No. Score 1 for the ladies. Hailie Deegan wins in Meridian.
What an unbelievable finish, Dave. I mean, she saw her shot and she took it. She was pushing those entries. Cole Rouse left the door open getting in turns 1, and she took advantage of it. I'm sure Cole Rouse is probably not too happy to come home in second place, but huge win for Hailie Deegan in that 19 team.
Well, down here, a car in trouble left some debris and dust. There it is right there, the 77 of Coons. And I don't know if that distracted Cole Rouse, but you're right. There was a spot there for Hailie to take.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. But, you know, right there, if I was Cole, I think you got to protect that bottom. Even though the bottom groove isn't good, you cannot give anyone a chance or an opening to get to your left rear. She's able to do that, gets them up out of the groove. And there she goes. I know Cole Rouse has to be devastated, but still a strong run for all 3 of those Bill McAnally Racing, that whole entire team.
You're watching history, folks. The K&M Pro Series has had lady competitors in the past, but none like Hailie Deegan, because Hailie is going to victory lane.
As the leaders come up, that might have helped Hailie. She's now within a car and a half, 2 cars back for Hailie Deegan.
You know she's real big in that rearview mirror right now. And look at all that traffic ahead, George. There's all kinds of traffic for this leader to get through.
Yeah, and with everybody staying down on the bottom of the track, Jaeger tries to get by. He gets by. And Hailie right there in tow. She's going to follow Jaeger right around.
White flag is out.
And Jaeger gets chopped off by this car. He doesn't have room to go.
This is it.
And look at Hailie Deegan
making the move underneath.
3 coming out of turn 2. That is crazy. 3, this is down to the last turn once again.
All right, a chrome horn there, but Hailie Deegan is going to win the race.
3rd race tonight with the last lap pass. Give it up for the young lady out of Temecula, California.
George, what are the chances of that? 3 out of 3 last lap passes for the win tonight.
She made statements early on in the week that she didn't want second, she wanted first place. She was coming to Vegas to win this race.
George, when I had to interview her in September, there were tears in her eyes when that race was over because she knew she had been fast all week, and man alive, she was able to make the pass for the win tonight.
Green, white, checkered, and they'll do it as many times as they need to get a green flag finish here at Colorado. In the gas is Hailie Deegan. And now down to turn number 1. Oh, here comes Derek Kraus down to the inside. Kraus will bang doors with his teammate. Push Jagger Jones 3 wide to the high side. And Derek Kraus in that crumpled 16 car will take the lead.
Unbelievable, David. And there's Trevor Huddleston sneaking up into second place on the inside of Hailie Deegan.
Wow, Kraus pushed his way past on the restart. Now what will Deegan and what will Trevor Huddleston do? And can Jagger Jones get back? Final lap down to turn number 3.
Oh, she's going to get into him.
She dumps him, turns him right around in turn 3. And to victory lane will go Hailie Deegan in Colorado.
Unbelievable, Dave. Derek Kraus in that 16 had one heck of a restart. Hailie Deegan just burying that car down into turn 3, coming back to the checkered and contact with her teammate. I'm sure it's going to be a very interesting Monday morning meeting over at Bill McAnally Racing.
Well, and she must have been none too happy with her teammate Kraus on that restart as he put them 3 wide and then pushed his way past. This is the final 2 corners down into turn 3. Here comes Deegan, and
she just sends it down in there on the bottom, grabs the apron and up into her teammate, which the 16, he was going to try to protect the bottom, just opened up that entry a little bit, left it very inviting for Hailie Deegan in the 19 car.
Entertaining short track racing, kind of what you expect, all the contact in the K&N series, but there really was no chance, did not have the corner, as they'd say in sports car racing. And then what happened between the teammates? Huddleston in the 9 on the inside, Jones in the 6 on the outside. They'll be behind all this and maybe thinking they can get to victory lane, but Hailie skated through. Oh, Huddleston just locking it up. And then
Yeah, the 6 had to come below the 16 to avoid them, and it spun both of those Sunrise cars out. Tough break for those two guys. They were having a really good run.
My goodness, that shakes up the order in the final standings at Colorado National. Nothing debating here. That girl is in victory lane again. Hailie wins at Colorado National. We'll talk to her.